Hi, I'm Charlize. Welcome to my first hairstyling video. If this is your first time joining me, I'm a bridal and events hairstylist. I love to call myself a hair artist because that's the only art I can do. So I have two Instagram pages. One is my personal lifestyle and the second one is my hair art. I will put the links down below if you want to go check that out. So I've asked on my See More Hair Artist page story that the followers would please help me in picking the styles that they would love to learn to do on their own hair. And the winners is, drum roll please. I don't know why I did that. And the winners is, ta-da! So everything you need to create this hairstyles, some jaws. There's a crocodile jaw. This is definitely the best jaws I've ever gotten myself. It keeps all the hair in place when it closes. But if you don't have jaws like this, any other jaw will help. The second thing is a tail comb. If you don't have a tail comb, bobby pins also help. And then I like to use this comb for teasing if I want to add some extra volume. Then a brush. I love wet brushes. It's just much softer on your hair. And then obviously bobby pins. And then some elastics, any color you like. I like using colorful elastics when I have like a funky hairstyle, but the seamless elastics is everyone's favorite. And then hairspray. I just like this bottle, but this, I just like this bottle because obviously it's pink and bobby. The hairspray that I'm using is Lockheed hairspray from Medi Hair. I also use this on my brides. This is like literally the only bottle I found. With some dry hairspray in there. And last but not least, the tools that create curls. The first hairstyle I'm going to create is this one. This is definitely one of my favorites because this is something that I would do. So you're going to start off by creating a triangle, but you don't want to create a too thin triangle because you need enough hair to create the Dutch braids and adding the buns. I have really thin hair, so if you have thicker hair, you can decide on the thickness of the triangle. Then you just clip the hair that's down out of the way so you don't grab it when you create the Dutch braid. And there you go. So you start off by a small section, also in a triangular form. Then Dutch braids go underneath and French braids go over. This is actually the easiest braid to do on your own hair. You should let me know if you want to learn how to do braids. If you don't know how to braid your hair, I would love to make a separate video on that, showing you step by step. Now I'm just going to create the styles for you guys. You can make it a little bit bigger if you like. I like big braids. I like big. So before I start with the second one, I'm just going to check if the hair has the same amount. I like this look as well. Braids sisters and not twins, so they don't have to look exactly the same. Now adding the buns. I'm going to use bobby pins to add the buns. You can decide if you want the buns to look sleek, or do you want to add some volume. I like volume in buns, but I also put a little tease in so that the bobby pin can grip the bun easily. I'm not going to add an extra elastic to the bun. I'm only going to use bobby pins. Start by twisting my hair and putting it around to create that loop. Then securing with my bobby pin in place. Then the last piece, going to put that underneath and also placing it with the bobby pin. And then what you're going to do is you're not going to open up the bobby pin before you place it into the bun. You're going to keep it like this, put it in the middle of the bun, and you're going to place that bobby pin. Add an extra bobby pin to take it a bit down. I'm gonna place my pin to the back to make it smaller. And now there's your first bun. Another thing that you can do is you can use your elastic to create the loop bun. And just do it like that. Put it underneath and secure it. Let's begin. So if you want to save your elastics, take out the elastic like that. Or as I like to do when I don't have time, I use my straightener. Just don't want to take out any of your hair, you can just use your straightener and heat up that elastic. And there you go, peace out. So the next style I'm going to create is this one. Whee! This braid is a bit lower, going around my head and not over my head. So for this one you don't really need sectioning, so I'm gonna leave that out and I'm gonna start off with the braiding. It is also a normal Dutch braid. The only difference with this one, you only take sections from the top of your head and not sections from the bottom of your head. You can stop adding pieces whenever you like if you don't want to create that effect. And securing it with my clip. I'm going to add a little piece in the front from the bottom, and now I'm going to stop adding pieces from the bottom, moving downwards. Now that I have my 2 braids, I'm just going to pancake them to make it look bigger, and going to take some hair out here so I add a little bit of volume. You want to make sure that you only pull on the loops of your hair. That's the only way you can create a bigger braid. And then from the top, make it drop. I don't like that sound. Now you can secure your braids with an elastic. You're going to take both of the braids together to the back and secure it to one piece. Obviously I can feel that the braids has gone out, but you can just pull it out and make it a more messier look. Hi Mookie! So I'm going to take a small piece of hair, and I have some black bobby pins because the golden ones is just too visible. So now I'm going to take a small piece of hair from the back of my ponytail, like so. Turn it around the elastic. Hey Mookie! And secure it with the bobby pin. Nala just had babies, so she's my small baby again. Now creating this, I'm going to add a side path, then just sectioning out the front part that you're going to braid. And then the rest of the hair I'm going to comb to the back so it doesn't get in my way. So this is the hair I'm going to use for my 2 braids. Then I'm going to section 2 parts, but not directly in the middle. I'm going to create a zigzag path. So just doing this, stopping at the front of my ear and separating the hair. I'm starting with the back braid because that way I'm not gonna mess up the front braid. This time you're adding from the front and not from the back. So a French braid, part it in 3 also, only adding from the front. I'm gonna take it all the way to the bottom, but before I tie it, I'm going to pull it out a bit. Only pulling on the loop of the braid, continuing with the front piece. Now I'm just going to flatten this part with a bobby pin. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to open the bobby pin again. Just pulling the braid to the back and securing it in place. Now adding the bun. What I'm going to start off is I'm going to take pieces of hair just to leave in the front of my face. Now you can decide what you want to do with this side. I'm just going to create a bit of volume. So taking out a section. I'm not going to spray it with hairspray. Just creating some volume in the back as well. So what I do is I take a section, just starting from my root all the way up. Now just to even out all of this messiness, I'm going to take my wet brush and only using this part of the brush, combing it down. I'm not going to use a rubber elastic. I'm going to use this one so that the bun can just stay in place where I like it. Just lifting that up. Creating your bun. Now again, I want a big bun and my hair is really thin, so I'm just going to section the hair and just teasing it out. Part the hair, twisting it over the elastic and securing it. Every section you're going to need to twist, and you can pull out to create a messier look.
Hello, my friend.
Hi. Now I'm just adding some curls just to make the look a bit softer. Add some nice earrings to make it a more formal look. I hope you enjoyed my very first hairstyling video. I'm definitely going to create more videos like this in the future. Let me know in the comments which of these hairstyles was your favorite. Lots of love. Bye. Okay. Yeah.